Hi everyone, it's Heidi Ho on the go here, or as I am known in the VIPKID world, it is Teacher Heidi. And today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about reward systems, or my favorite reward system, which by far is building blocks or Lego bricks, however you want to refer to them. I use Lego bricks, but there's other types of building blocks that are very similar. So when I first started teaching with VIPKID, over 2 years ago, I was always using like paper cutouts, like the monkey gets a banana, and I was running out of ideas really, really quickly. And one of my other jobs that I do, I have a team building business and I do workshops using Lego Serious Play. So I literally have thousands of Lego bricks in my house. While it's unusual for me, who doesn't have any children, if you have children and you have old Lego bricks that they used, steal them. You can also find them on Craigslist, on eBay, on Etsy, in the swap groups and the for sale groups on Facebook. A lot of people are getting rid of their old ones, so they're really inexpensive to buy. And it, for me, is my number one tool for a reward system. One of the reasons I love it is because it's colorful. So there's different colors, lots of different colors. And I kind of put these together at random. You can also teach shapes because you've got square and rectangle. So it's very easy to teach shapes. What I recommend that you start with if you want to use these types of tools for your reward system is to get the Duplo or the larger size first. I had enough to build 5 towers that come right to this level so that I can display items for the students to see in class. One reason I love to do this is I don't want to be setting something down and keep holding it up every time I give them a reward. I want it to be steadily available where they can kind of see it build throughout the class. Like they see their stars build, they can see their rewards build. The first thing I typically do when I have a new student, especially if they're younger, if they're like under 10 or even over 10, I'll always start with animals. One of the reasons I do that is because most kids do know names of animals. They love animals. They've been to the zoo. They like to learn the animal names. So I'll typically start with, after that first star, great job. You get an elephant. You get an elephant. And a lot of times they'll smile and they'll say elephant, or they might, do this and imitate how the elephant moves. But it's a great way to connect with them if they like animals. On the second one, I might say, you get a monkey. I try to vary the colors on the animals too so they can see. So you get a monkey. Then you get a tiger. You get a tiger. And here now, if you're teaching size, this is a good way to teach size. The monkey is the smallest. The elephant is the biggest. The tiger is medium sized. Things they can relate to that are fun. I always use what's on the slide. When I try to give my own example, it's nice to have things of varying size and color to show them. I can give them a baby tiger. We're learning animal families and different things like that. So it's a lot of fun for them. And I'm sitting here teaching. I can still see the screen and the student, but they can see these animals in front of me. And they love it. Like they smile. It makes them happy. I can also, if I turn it this way, I can give them Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Mickey and Minnie. I can give them, if we're learning families, we have Dad and we have Mom. So I can give them different people depending on the unit that they're learning or not depending. Once you learn what they like, kids that really like animals, I use animals a lot. I have kids that like Disney, kids that just like to talk about different people and members in the family. But these all kind of go with different units in levels 1, 2, and 3. They learned stripes in one of the units. The tiger has stripes. So it's really nice. And you can see they're not so high that I can't see, but they're really engaging. And the kids really, really enjoy them. So once I started getting comfortable with having all the Lego bricks, it was kind of my signature thing as a teacher that I always use Lego, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. I had been teaching about 6, 7 months, had picked up a fair number of regulars and wanted to have a little bit more variety. I was learning more about what the students like. had a couple little boys who love cars. So I had gone out and bought these cars at a garage sale for like, I think it was like $5 for 10 cars. It was a good deal. And I was trying to put them on and they kept falling off. So I realized if I just put 2 little bricks here, the car will stay. I could say, you get a police car. You get a police car. Then I can say, you get a fire truck. I'll put these on. And if I'm going to teach the student and I know ahead of time, I'll put that. I'll have these prepped. You get a fire truck. So again, everything is there for them to see. You get, I'll do this one. You get, a lot of little boys like this. You get a tow truck. They like to say tow truck. I'll put the tow truck up for them to see. So they're sitting here seeing me put these cars in front of them through the whole class, and they really, really enjoy it. Then at the end, I always give them, you get a helicopter, and the helicopter rests right there. So they're learning car names, and they love to say tow truck, fire truck. It's really fun for them. So it's a nice way to keep using the stands. The cars are stable on there. They're not going to fall off, and I can do that as well. Another thing that I do as I started getting creative with other rewards. Oh, there we go. There one fell. You just pick it up. I started getting creative with other rewards. And what I found that I could do is have these 4 here and balance a plate on top. You can use the kind that has the grid on the bottom so it will stick on. I typically just balance it because with the 4 it's stable enough. And I'll put other items on there, like if I'm teaching food. I found this plastic food, really good deal on it at a garage sale. You get a hamburger. Do you like hamburgers? They usually say yes. So I can build like a whole meal here. I can give them some watermelon. And again, everything is right in front of them. I'm building the meal. We're talking about what they like to eat. I like to give them ice cream at the end of class. So everything is here. Everything is at eye level. And what this does is it makes them look at me. They don't get so distracted. They're looking at me, trying to see what I'm going to put there next. And I try to use items that are relevant to the class that I'm teaching. I can't always do that. Sometimes kids just really know what they want, but I'll usually suggest something that's relevant to that class for them. So that is how I do it. It's a really great and fun reward system. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. The other thing I do is if you have puppets that you use, you can put the puppets right on these stands and they'll stay. So Winnie Bear is with us. I have one little girl who loves Winnie Bear. So Winnie Bear is with us for the whole class today. And maybe his friend Mickey will join us. Winnie and Mickey are here with us. I have 7 or 8 of these little puppets. So they're there through class. And it's funny when I use this one because I get like all these animals around me and the kids are laughing and I'll hide behind them sometimes and they think it's really funny. So it's a great way to build rapport with your students, to entertain them, to have fun with them. And really, once you have these Duplo bricks and can make these stands, it's just a really great way to present rewards that are fun for you and for them in the classroom. So thanks very much for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful. If you do have any questions or if you're interested in becoming a teacher with VIPKID, my link is posted in the description. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions. Thanks very much. Take care. Goodbye.